Have you guys heard about the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heaven's Ward expansion, and now Stormblood up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime? We had to revise the meme. Still coming down from that high on the Xbox announcement and overall the Final Fantasy XIV goodies. If you guys didn't hear, yes, Final Fantasy XIV will be coming to Xbox finally, with an open beta starting during patch 6.5 in a couple of months. But not only that, the Square Enix CEO said,
and starting with today's announcement of Final Fantasy XIV coming in spring 2024, and wherever possible, we're planning to bring our games to Xbox for players around the world to enjoy.
Yes, you heard that correctly. That starting with this Final Fantasy XIV partnership, they are aiming to bring other Final Fantasy titles to the console, which is a massive dub for fans all over. I mean, think about how much this is going to improve the queue times as a DPS solo for 14 alone. And now people will be able to enjoy 7 Remake and other titles. I'm excited. Final Fantasy XV was the last mainline title Final Fantasy game on Xbox. And while that wasn't necessarily a long time ago, things have been looking kind of grim for mainline Final Fantasies when it comes to appearing on Xbox. With 7 Remake and Intergrade not coming along, same thing with 16 and seemingly Rebirth. But things have shifted in a positive direction. We made a video on all of that earlier, so feel free to check that out. I linked it below in the description and also in the comments. But seriously, today was a big day for Final Fantasy XIV fans. They dropped tons of goodies, from level cap increases, graphical changes with updates, as well as a new expansion on the way. Multiple new jobs. There's a lot to talk about. And you're going to want to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date while helping raise that 19% even higher. Now with that being said, let's get into the video. With all the excitement of Final Fantasy XIV getting to patch 7.0, where we start a whole new journey and an entirely new arc, it's been announced that we're also getting a new expansion called Dawntrail coming in the summer of 2024. A whole new continent with treasure hunting pirate vibes, and they specifically even mention El Dorado, or the City of Gold. With the new graphical updates, they definitely wanted to flex the upgrades of the grass textures and are taking us to luscious, vibrant locations inspired by the Southern Hemisphere, which I can totally get in line with. And speaking of the graphical upgrades, they show us a work in progress of the level of detail that we can expect to see the armor being enhanced to, and also how each race and gender is going to look like. This combined with the refinement of the armor is going to definitely be a solid W for longtime fans and newcomers to the series. No longer will the game look like a PlayStation 3 game straight up, because that's what it originally was developed on, but in fact it will be looking more in between a PlayStation 4 to 5 generation. The hair and armor definitely needed some upgrades. The environment got a massive overhaul too, and if you ask me, the biggest problems with the visuals in Final Fantasy XIV was never really the graphics per se, it was more about the lighting. The lighting did get improved in newer areas slightly for the newer expansions, but overall the game needed a lighting overhaul badly. I mean, A Realm Reborn is A Realm Reborn. But many modders over time went to great lengths to create fantastic G-shade and reshade presets that look fantastic and really well. I ran some on my personal build for quite some time, but unfortunately, you can't really advertise that as much because the Final Fantasy XIV dev team looked down and kind of frowned upon that. But now looking at how these look currently, they full-on revived my eyes with these visuals. Complete 90-day differences for the game. The level cap is going up, of course, from level 90 to finally level 100, breaking into the triple digits. You can now expect new abilities being added in as well for all the previous jobs. And speaking of jobs, we have multiple new jobs coming in. 2 DPS ones to be specific, a melee DPS and a range spellcaster DPS. Yoshi P said he cannot give us any more info on what the jobs actually are, like their names and stuff, but reveals his shirt in the process, featuring the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, it can't be a ninja, maybe a green mage is possible now, or even a Beastmaster. I don't know, it's kind of vague. What do you guys think?
Melee DPS と
One melee DPS,
キャスターを追加します。
ranged magical DPS.
ちょっと暑いから脱いでいいかな。
It's really hot, I gotta take off this overshirt. Let's go.
なんでちょっと待ってなんでみんなわーってなってんの？
Why are you so excited?
どんなジョブがやってくるのか、さまざまな想像を働かせて楽しみにお待ちください。
So while you wait, just try to imagine what kind of jobs we might have in store.
子供の頃よく見てたんですよね。
Hope you can see this. I hope you can see well.
This is going to be a mystery, it seems, for the rest of the year, but I want to hear what you all think in the comments below. I think it's time we started our Final Fantasy XIV coverage on the channel. I've been playing the game many years now in my own time, from before I was making content to after I started making content, but not on that game specifically. I don't know. I never really found the opportunity or the drive to create content for 14. I just preferred to enjoy it on my own time. And especially with the PvP being in a really good spot now, I think it's time to take this seriously. And I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. And I'm most excited because many of us will be able to finally play together and run parties and matches, which I'm greatly looking forward to. Till then, be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new. More Final Fantasy XIV videos are on the way and you do not want to miss them. My name is BltzZ and thanks for watching.